I had a really good workout today, and for the last couple of weeks with my meet prep going on, deadlifts have been one of the most challenging lifts for me, and it's usually my strength. And I think it's just because as the weight's going up, my style of deadlifting it, like just kind of yanking it, it wasn't cutting it. And yesterday I went to a weightlifting seminar, and a lot of people might ask, wait, if you're a powerlifter, why are you going to a weightlifting seminar? And I actually made a post about this on my Instagram, and I was kind of just talking about how, yes, I am a powerlifter, but ultimately my passion is in the pursuit of strength. So I would like to do whatever I can to get strong, and eventually I want to get into weightlifting and even strongman. And also, as an entrepreneur, it's my job to provide the best service or best product to my customers. And a lot of people, when they start a business or they become an entrepreneur, they forget that. They think that, oh, this is my business, I'm the star of the business, and they think it's all about them. No, it's all about your customers. So it's in the business owner's best interest to constantly better themselves, self-educate themselves to themselves. And it's a very important thing. So for me, even though I haven't gotten into weightlifting yet, that's a 2017, possibly 2018 goal, we have a lot of weightlifters at Barbell Brigade. So I wanted to kind of understand their mindset and understand weightlifting at a high level, which is why I went to the seminar, because the coach of the seminar is Coach Ma. He's a former Olympian, and he competed in the Olympics in 1984. And now he coaches for a U.S. college team, but he makes frequent trips back to China, helps out with the China national team. And so he knows a lot. And like, my mind was blown, and I learned so much. I may not know how to practice all of that, but in theory, I know way more than I ever did. And surprisingly, that seminar actually paid off.
Turn left onto South Bronson Avenue.
Got it. So that's my navigation. I'm actually going to my eye doctor right now. But that guy kind of threw me off. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So surprisingly, let me just unplug this navigation real quick, because this motherfucker threw me off, and I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Unplug. There you go. All right. So surprisingly, what was I saying? Yeah. So surprisingly, I didn't think I was gonna be able to take anything away from the weightlifting seminar. So surprisingly, I didn't think I was gonna be able to take anything away from the weightlifting seminar and apply it to powerlifting, because they're so different. To the untrained individual or to a athlete that's not involved in either one, they may think it's very similar, but the approaches, the philosophy, the way you lift, it's completely different, especially the technique. But one thing that I was able to apply is being able to understand the movement of each muscle and which one you have to activate. So now this is getting into like super geek fitness talk. So a lot of you guys that aren't into fitness, you might be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but you sound like that personal trainer that's always trying to sell some shit at LA Fitness. Well, I'm not trying to sell you anything, but scientifically, so if you guys are also in the medical field, scientifically, the way your body moves, like all the hinges, like your hips, your ankles, your knees, they're all moved and pulled by your greater muscles. And because I had a better understanding of how those muscles get activated and how they move those joints today on my deadlift, which has been very, very challenging for the past couple of weeks, became very easy. If you look at some of the stuff that I shot this morning, the deadlift, like, you'll see me take a like 1, 2, 3 step approach. Like, first I activate my upper back, my upper mid back, my rhomboids, for those that you want to get scientific, and then I activated my lats, and then I moved my knees forward to activate my glutes and my hamstrings, and then I pull as hard as I can, and I extend my legs, firing my quads and everything my body has to offer. And that was one of the smoothest deadlifts I've ever had, and that was 520, which is getting pretty up there, in relation to my max. My max was 585 from before. I'm trying to get to 600, so this is getting close to, if not past, the 90% range already. And by me just going to a weightlifting seminar for the benefit of others to better serve my customers, I was also better able to serve myself. And so that's something that's food for thought, which is really cool. Like a lot of people, they also ask me in business, hey, did you know you always wanted to end up here, or did you set a goal? And in my opinion, that's not the way business works. Like one of my favorite recent directors, his name is Taika Waititi, and he's had 2 Sundance winning films. One is Boy, and the other one is Hunt for the Wilder People. He's from New Zealand, from a small country with little budget, but he had a great storytelling. He smashed it, and now he's directing the 3rd Thor. And he actually said in an interview, he was like, I just wanted to be a painter. I didn't want to be a director, but I thought directing would help, and I got put on a project, and boom, he's directing Thor, which is huge. So that's kind of like the way that's kind of the way things are in business. Whereas for me, it's like, and my heart felt like it was in the right place to go to a weightlifting seminar, and bam, it came back and helped me right back, which is putting my deadlift back on track, which is probably going to help me hit my goals this August when I compete, which is just better gonna build the Barbell Brigade brand. So ultimately, I think in business, number one, the first key is always self-educate, because it's not about you. You're not the star. It's about your customers. And number 2, do what's right at the moment. If you do what's right at the moment and it leads you somewhere else, that's perfectly fine. Not all goals have to be so fixated and so cemented, because it's almost like, I always tell my uncle this all the time, because he's one of those guys where like you set a goal and you never change. To me, it's like, imagine you typed in the wrong address in your GPS and you keep going, and then halfway there you realized it's the wrong address. According to my uncle's theory, you just got to keep going until you reach there and then come back. To me, that's a waste of time. If you know the address that you plugged in is already incorrect, stop right there and then change the address. Which is why for me, as long as my heart is in the right place and I feel like I'm doing something that's good, that's benefiting not just myself, I can keep going and my goals can constantly change, and I am perfectly fine with it. I am here now at my eye doctor to check up on my ICL procedure. Let's see how it goes.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Okay. Alright, so right now just check your vision, okay?
Okay.
So we'll start off with your right eye, but let me sanitize this one.
How come you have that FBI security earpiece?
No, this is the new thing in our office, like, you know, so that we can communicate.
Oh, that's so smart. I thought you were like undercover and I can't tell anything.
Alright, so cover your left eye for me, please.
Okay.
What's the smallest side that you can read there?
AHFGL.
Perfect. We'll go to your left eye. How about here?
EGSVD.
Perfect. Great.
Yay.
You're saying 2020.
Awesome.
Alright, and are you still using your medication?
Yeah, the eye drops?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so just
I continue that for 10 days?
yes, and then just wait for doctor.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's so awesome. So after my ICL surgery, I have a 20/20 vision if they test my eyes individually. The day after my surgery, actually, they tested my eye individually, and I was able to get 3 out of the 5 letters on the 2015 line. So the 2015 line is actually better than 20/20 vision, and that's what they're explaining to me is that's not the norm. Like if you get LASIK or ICL, the goal is 20/20. Sometimes you get 20/25 depending on individual and the stigmatism and all that stuff. But I was able to get 20/15, which is a rare occasion, but people have gotten it, which is better than normal vision, and I'm super happy about that. I'm not too sure if this is correct, but what the 20/20 and all those things mean is 20/20 is supposed to mean the object is clear at 20 feet the way it is supposed to be at 20 feet, And 2025, which is a little bit worse than 2020, means that the object that's at 25 feet, it's as clear as something that is 25 feet. So it's a little bit blurrier. And 2015 means something that's 20 feet away is as clear as it is 15 feet away from you. So that means it's extra clear. And when I have both of my eyes tested at the same time, I have 2015. Covering one at a time, I can get 3 out of 5 on the 2015 line. So I'm super happy with the results, and this whole entire week that I've been recovering, it's been really good. Like, besides the occasional, I forgot I had ICL, and I go and I scratch my eye immediately, and I'm like, oh shit, it hurts like crazy. I don't feel any pain whatsoever, and but when I do touch it though, it's almost like, for you girls, you guys don't know this, but for a guy, like when you get kicked in the balls and you're like, oh, and there's that feeling, like my eyeballs after the surgery feel like sensitive balls. So every time I accidentally touch it, I'm like, oh shit. Even if I blink my eyes really hard, it'll hurt.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
All right. So how's everything?
Everything's been really good. This whole week, I had no pain, except for the occasional, like, I forgot I had surgery, so I go and scratch my eye and like, oh, that kind of hurt. But other than that, it's been good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, and your vision is doing excellent. It's 20/20 both eyes. So.
Can you explain to me what the 2020 and like 2025, 2015 means?
Right. Simplistically speaking, 20/20 means that someone who's got perfect vision,
Yeah.
what that person can see at 20 feet,
Yeah.
you also can see at 20 feet.
Oh, okay.
So if you had 20/25 vision,
Yeah.
then something that person can see at 25 feet, you have to move up to 20 feet to see. So 20/20 is better than 20/25.
I see. Got it.
All right. So you're perfect 20/20.
Awesome. Thank you.
Just out of curiosity, I want to check to see maybe you might even be better than 20/20. Let's take a look. All right.
Okay.
Cover your left eye for me, please. These are going to be really, really tiny letters.
Oh, that was really
Really
good.
tiny. Yeah. Can you make out any of those on the second line from the bottom? Those are really tiny.
Oh, second line to the bottom. I was looking at the bottom.
No, nobody can really see the bottom line.
Okay,
Yeah.
second line to the bottom. I think it's like something PTN.
Wow.
CPTN.
That's right. You got 4 out of 5 there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Let's go to the other side. I'm going to change the letters.
Okay, so I don't cheat.
There you go.
Alright, second line to the bottom. FAVZP.
Wow. So now you have officially better than 20/20 vision.
Oh, that's
You
awesome.
have 2015 vision.
Thanks
What
to
that
you.
mean-
Thanks to you.
No, what that means is that, remember what we talked about what 20/20 meant, right?
Yeah.
So at 2015, what someone considered to have perfect vision can see at 20 feet. Actually, what that person needs to go up to 15 feet, you can go back to 20 feet.
And I can see it.
Yes, you can
same
still
thing.
see.
Ah,
So you can go farther away from that standard person, right?
yeah,
And still see the same thing.
I see.
Yeah. So it's better than 20.
No one can see 2010?
I had like one person or one or two people see that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, there's a limitation in terms of what your eye can resolve and seeing, okay? And that's getting down to the limitation level. Yeah, so only few people can see.
Is it like your retinas or?
That's right, retina, yeah.
Oh.
So like some of these jet fighter pilots,
Yeah.
routinely oftentimes they see 2010. Yeah.
Wow. So like, let's say if your eyes can only absorb so much resolution, like let's say right now our TVs are 4K, if it gets like 6K or 8K, does it pretty much your eyes can't even see any
No,
better
that's
than that?
different.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you will
different.
still be able to appreciate the higher resolution of the screen. Okay,
Yeah.
but what visual acuity refers to is the object size that you can see.
Oh, okay.
All right, but just kind of put things in perspective. Your vision before the surgery.
I can only read the top letter before.
Well, I'll show you. I'll show you this. It was about 10.5 minus 10.5, and this is 11, so it's awfully close to this. So cover your left eye for me, please. And I throw those guys up there. And this was your vision before the surgery.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Can you make out any of those?
No.
No, right? Yeah. Yeah. So typically at your level, we talk about vision that's not, that we can't really measure on the screen because it's beyond that. And so we talk about measuring in terms of whether you can count fingers or not at certain distances.
Oh, I see.
So you have what's called a count finger vision.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
so cool. I didn't know pilots had 2010 or like.
A lot of them do.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it gives them an added advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, and the limb placement is perfect. I like it. It's almost ideal the way it's sitting inside your eyes. Looks great. So I'm just gonna check your eye pressure now.
Okay.
Put a numbing drop. And it's a yellow drop, please.
I've been sleeping with those plastic eye protectors on too. Just
you
in
don't need
case.
to say anymore now.
Oh, I don't? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Can you please? Picture? Can you picture us?
So, we'll let this thing pass.
Okay.
Can you feel it better? I'm going to check your pressure here. All right. And how about the drops? Are you done with the drops as well? Or are you still doing the
I'm
drops?
still doing it.
How often?
3 times a day.
Excellent. So now bring the sleeve right up against your eye. Monkey. Looks perfect, Barton.
Awesome.
It's as good as it comes. I really can't improve upon that. So with the medication as well too, you can stop it now.
Oh, really?
It's good. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. This will help you a lot. We'll continue to follow you. Make sure you do well.
Okay.
Next time I'll see you will be in about a month or so. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Any other
Awesome.
questions?
Nope, that's it.
Great
Thank
seeing you
you.
again. Fantastic. All right. See you next time. Okay.
Okay. So that's freaking awesome to hear. My eyes are a little bit yellow right now just because he put the numbing drops in because he has to check the pressure of my eye because I got the ICL procedure. So he put a little slit in and then he put a contact lens in there, like a permanent contact lens. And he also had to drain like little holes, so he has to make sure that the fluid inside is moving well and there's not a buildup. So he has to use like this glass microscope that actually touches my eye to check the pressure, and everything is going really good. So this is like an amazing experience for me because that's coming from someone with negative 10.5 vision, which is already beyond the charts. He said it's finger counting vision, to now someone that can see better than the average human. I have 2015. That's so fucking amazing, like how much science has progressed, and the whole process was very seamless. The only procedure that kind of hurt a little bit was the YAG procedure in the beginning, but it's because of that procedure that now everything else is so smooth. So it's worth the little bit of pain, but now everything is great. And I love Dr. Lee's work because within a week, my eyes are not sensitive to the light. They don't feel scratchy. They don't feel dry. I just feel like my eyes are the way they are, like when I was born with them, before they got all bad from like playing video games or watching TV too close. So now, time to get back to the office and get some work done. we're about to enter into a meeting, a creative meeting, to see if Alan vibes with us. And the main reason we're looking to see if we could bring him on is because David has been hella lazy.
Yep.
So we just need someone to kind of stay on top of him, make sure he's getting his stuff done right, because I don't know what's going on, but the slack that David has been causing, we gotta bring.
You're so lazy.
Why are you so lazy, David?
I'm lazy, dude.
Hey, what the heck? Are you excited? Do you know what this is all about?
Yeah, very excited.
Oh my god.
No, me and Alan actually worked together before. So he was helping us develop some Barbell Brigade duffel bags back in the day.
Oh, that's tight.
But we ended up not going in that direction for now just because we didn't have the funding.
Oh, you're the one that designed them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So they were hella dope, but at that time we had to order like 6 million pieces.
Oh.
And we just didn't have the money to do that. So we're like, oh fuck, like those duffel bags are dope, but we kind of had to put it on pause. But now Go For Broke has a little more funding, and we want to expand on more stuff. Meanwhile, David is out here relaxing. I don't know what he's doing, so.
Yeah, David. It's like that current thing. I fucking, you know what, he says that so often, people are like, what the fuck does David even do anyways? I fucking hate your vlogs. I'm flagging all your videos, dude.
Hey, don't do that. That's
We have a lot of videos though, so you can try, but you'll never manage to do all of them.
You'd be surprised.
Because of his vlogs, Michael loves hookers. Anthony is always well, that's the truth. He's not. And now, you know, Gio has nothing to do with Barbell.
That's David's doing. That's David's doing.
And now I just don't do shit.
Yeah.
You don't even have a laptop. Everyone has a laptop
I
here.
have a phone.
Sure.
First of all, what the fuck am I need a laptop for?
All right, the battery's gonna die. You can't defend yourself.
I think that's how it was.
What are you guys doing over here, congregating like a bunch of scoundrels?
Just watching the most epic JK party video ever.
Really?
Yeah, somebody like broke a wall. If you want to watch carefully on the monitor,
Who broke a wall?
let's see.
After you said stay calm.
What?
We all pretended like nothing happened.
That's 5 years of kung fu right there.
That was great. The wall didn't stand a chance.
I didn't hit the wall for no reason, okay? It's
The
because
wall
the neighbors,
started it.
no, the neighbors were freaking hitting the walls, disturbing our game. They started banging on it when they could have came over and asked us nicely to turn it down, but they didn't. They started banging on it all
That's
hard.
kind of annoying, yeah.
So I'm in the middle of gameplay. Of course I'm gonna get mad.
No, disturbing you at your own job. Do I go to your job and disturb you? No.
Yeah, I don't go to their job and fucking slam their mugs on the ground and fucking start slitting throats.
Yeah, what's wrong with them?
Why are they coming over to our place banging on the wall and shit?
I
You're
agree.
taxpayers.
Exact. What the taxpayers? I don't know. I think you're on your own on that one. You lost me.
Churros debut.
Oh yeah.
Right here. Is this your first JK party?
First JK party.
Oh shit.
How do you feel being on your first JK party, being a star? A fucking star,
I don't know
essay.
about a star, but I feel freaking awesome that I was able to like play games and see what you guys are able to do and produce, you know, every Tuesday, you know, producing all this great content. And like, it was 9 hours, but it didn't even feel like 9 hours. I was like, shit, that was 9 hours? Damn, I feel all right. I went to go work out, then I went home and I was like, fuck, that shit was a long ass fucking day.
It is a
didn't
long
hit me
day.
until, like, yeah, longer, you know?
Yeah.
But it was fucking dope. I was like, hell yeah, you better invite me again, because I'll say yes.
What did you sign? He signed something in
That
the
was a
air.
check. It was a check. Like, yes to the box.
What are you laughing at, Daniel?
Huh?
Why are you laughing? Daniel came back because he realized that he made the worst mistake of trying to go to medical school and do all these dumb things. Oh, what is that?
Come here for.
Oh,
Every day.
you brought burn materials for our next campfire? Perfect. That's awesome. You could have been in this big ass cartoon canvas.
What?
You could have. You didn't know that was us? What?
I've been here for like 6 hours.
You didn't know. Look at the detail. Joe is raging. David has a gang of camera gear. Julia has blue hair because she's a freaking Pokemon. Josh. Brandon is naked because he's naked Blandon. There's a ton of details.
Damn, I should have. I'm gonna pencil myself in right now.
You don't deserve to. You're trying to be a stupid doctor.
Stupid doctor.
See, look on that one. There's me. I'm always wearing a wife beater. And then I have food stains, because I always have food stains. And I have a pacifier, because I'm like a man-child of some sort. And there's Michael with a hooker or inflatable doll. That's pretty dope, right?
Sorry.
You could
Next life.
You could have been on there, but now you want to go out there and save lives and do
Be on there?
weird stuff.
You want to be on there?
I'm ready in there.
Oh.
Oh, in your face.
Shut down by an 8-year-old.
Damn, dude. Dang.
Well, that's it.
One day. Oh, what are you doing back? What are you really doing back? Hey!
Does everybody come to my studio and then come here afterwards? What is this like recycling of personnel?
What are you doing here, Dan?
I was bored.
Are you meeting with someone?
No.
No?
I just wanted to see your cool space.
Oh, cool.
Is this your first time here?
Yeah.
Oh shit, welcome.
You should have someone give you an official tour.
I thought you were gonna say give me something else, but yeah.
I could give you an official tour. I'll give you a tour. I'll give you a tour. You want a tour? I'll give you a tour.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, do it again. Do it again. Jump on him.
We're gonna be running start.
Oh shit! Holy shit! You think that's funny, Isaac? It's funny, huh?
He's embracing me. Oh, the fucking beard scratches. I'm gonna bite. Take me somehow.
Do you like the feeling of a beard on you?
No. 1, 2, 3. Who's jumping and you're receiving, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That looks good.
He's stronger than David.
Poor Meatloaf. It's because there's a little puppy here, so we don't want him to get eaten.
Your dad's old dog.
Who, Rocky?
Yeah.
I loved Rocky.
Yeah.
Stupid ass dad gave him away.
During our filming like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I love Rocky. I barely saw you today.
I know. I think we spoke like 10 words to each other.
I know.
I woke up really early. All this dog hair. And I've just been out.
I know. I woke up out of bed this morning.
What time did you wake up?
I think I woke up at 7 or 7:10. And you weren't even there anymore.
I know.
Where'd you go?
Because I wanted to take the weekend off. I shifted my schedule around and I had to wake up early to take care of what I was supposed to take care of during the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell me about your day. I didn't see you all day.
So I have my hands in a lot of different departments in JK, and
Why do you put your hands there?
where?
In all those departments?
Oh, because it's part of creatives and I really enjoy creatives.
Yeah.
So since I enjoy it, I tend to be a little bit better at it than all the other departments, so I stay there. So this morning, I did a lot of prep work for JK Party, just a lot of organization and looking over like games and challenges and stuff that we could make and produce so that it's really fucking amazing content for everyone that supports Just Kidding Party.
Yeah.
And then I had to look over 3 different scripts because I'm producing them for Just Kidding Films. So I wanted to make sure that, you know, I had a really good understanding of the story and just the elements that are needed to bring everything together. And then after that, I had a meeting with the Just Kidding party crew, and then we talked about everything that we're going to shoot tomorrow. And then after that meeting, I had another meeting with Just Kidding Films, or like Just Kidding Films people.
Yeah.
Because then we're going to shoot some more hanging with JKs, which is really, really cool. If you guys don't know what that is, check out Just Kidding Films, because it's just us friends just talking about topics that we would talk about if we were really just hanging out.
Yeah.
We talk about life, love, relationships, regardless if they're romantic or with coworkers or friends or just random strangers. We talk about everything. So we went over some topics.
And it's our honest opinion too, because we don't even know what the questions are beforehand.
Yeah. So.
Well, you guys do. The planning.
I
The
know.
planning people do, but the rest of us, we don't really know.
And even then, like, even though we come up with the topics and the questions, we leave it so vague and so open to interpretation that sometimes the rest of the crew or the cast, you guys will take it in a different direction that we didn't even think it would go. Or we just didn't even think, we didn't want to overthink it. So it's not so planned and it comes out really, really organic.
Yeah.
And then after that, I met with Jessica, because she comes from a financial background, so she doesn't know anything about anything that we do.
Yeah.
So everyone's kind of training her in their respective departments. So then she wants to learn how to produce. So then I met with her, and then we produced. And I was like, you know, going step by step with, you know, casting and location scouting and wardrobe and makeup and, you know, shot listing, just everything you need to know about putting a skit
together,
making it come to life.
Yeah.
And then after that, so when my day started, it started like around 7. I was already at the office by 7. And then me meeting with Jessica now, that's around like 3 or 4. So that whole time I was in the office, and Papa was so cutie. During one of my meetings, he walks in and gives me lunch. So I don't have to move, and he gives me nutrients.
Does it make you feel good when I bring you lunch?
Yeah, it makes me feel so special. Makes you feel like Papa Bear's taking care of me, and I'm like, oh, thank you, Papa Bear. Because I always forget to eat because I'm so busy. Food is just not on my mind.
Food is always on my mind, no matter how busy I am.
I know, like I just want to keep going so I can just wrap up my day. Not because I want to wrap up my day, but just because like I just want to get through everything on my list.
Yeah.
So that I can just start. I'm not a big fan of meetings. Like, I rather just do stuff. So then, yeah, around 4, still meeting with Jessica, and then I did some work. I did like barbell stuff, answered a couple emails, just kind of bonded with people that were at the office.
Did you meet with any of the barbell staff today?
No.
Like
no
Marie and Aaron?
No.
Okay.
We don't have meetings. We have our meetings on Wednesdays.
Oh, I see.
And then I saw you for a little bit, but then I think when I didn't have a meeting, you were jumping in a meeting. So every time we were free, I think the other one was in a meeting. So I would walk by your office and I would see you and I'd do the little love eyes like the... But besides that, I don't really get to talk to you. And then I think you were almost done with your meeting, but it was already like 8 and I needed to go train.
Yeah.
So I just left. I think you went to go eat or something. And then it's like 11 now, and I just got home.
It sounds like you had a really, 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 really long day.
Yeah. Mondays and Wednesdays are crazy for me. Especially Wednesdays.
Well, I'm glad it's coming to an end now.
Yeah.
Finally get some sleep and wake up tomorrow and have another really long day.
Tomorrow's not too long. It's just a lot of filming. And it's cool to have a crew. Because before I would do everything by myself. But now there's a crew. So it's really balanced. It's nice.
You know, our homie Mark Bell is coming down to the office tomorrow.
Oh!
What office? The new office.
Oh, cool. What time?
At 6:30.
Oh, cool. Wait, he's been there before.
Yeah, the main thing is, so he's down here on business,
Yeah.
and he brought his family.
Oh, cute. Oh, he wants to show them the place.
And his son is, like doing YouTube and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So he thought it'd be cool to kind of show his son what's capable through YouTube. And he was like, hey, like I'll just borrow you. And I was like, honestly, tomorrow I'm slammed. On Wednesday, I could probably just finish my workout an hour early and I'll get you in. But I think they're going to Disneyland on Wednesday.
Oh, cool.
So he was like, can I just come in for 15 minutes? I'm like, all right, well, we shoot JK Party, but between JK Party and my next meeting, I have an hour.
Oh my goodness.
I'll get there 30 minutes before, and I'll show your son around, because I think it would be inspiring to see like what you are capable of accomplishing if you just put your mind to it.
That's beautiful. That's crazy. It's so hard being your friend. Why doesn't his son just watch us film JK Party?
I don't know. I think Mark wants to show him what's capable. You know? Because like us filming JK Party is his son filming whatever his stuff. I don't think he needs to show his son the process. I think he wants to show his son the result.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because he doesn't need to be like, hey, go watch this guy write an essay right now.
Yeah.
They want to show him, okay, after he wrote the essay, this is what happened.
Well, I think for me as a kid, what is he in high school? Maybe junior high? Well, me as the age of his son, I think I would like to see both. Because then, growing up, I always thought adults did adult things and kids do kid things. So the stuff that you and I do right now, old Gio or Gio from the past would think that the stuff that I'm doing right now is kids things. And I wouldn't understand or know how to wrap my mind around the fact that I can make a living off of it. So if I saw adults doing quote unquote kid things and making a living from it, it would completely blow my mind.
But I think you can see that. Most game shows that we see are adults doing kid things.
Well, not really, because growing up, it's a TV. So that's already removed for myself. I don't even know how TV runs. Once in a while, I'll see that behind the scenes stuff where they have really big cameras and really big crews. So it's a lot of things that I see that aren't attainable,
I think for YouTube, though, there's a ton of content that's like ours and like his. But the thing he doesn't have access to is seeing the result of that.
I see.
Because every channel does challenges. Who doesn't do challenges?
Yeah.
But who does challenges and has a studio and a set space?
I see.
Yeah.
I guess I was a dumb kid.
No.
Because I would want to see that, oh shit, what I'm doing is right. Like it's when we start off, it's not going to be as polished as other people's, like, oh shit, that's how he's filming it. Cool. I did that. I didn't know that a professional and someone at my beginner stage, like, oh wow, we're doing the same thing. Wow, I'm inspired to continue because I'm actually doing the right thing and I see it,
Well, with that in mind, I'm not too sure if showing them how to film is the right thing, because we shoot legit at JK Party. We yell cut, we sync cameras. Like, there's a lot of stuff that we take for granted that someone that never went to film school, like everyone that camera ops on JK Party went to film school. So that already might be adults doing adult stuff.
Maybe. Maybe. But just him seeing it might even open up his eyes to like, oh wow, I wonder why they do that or whatever.
That's possible.
I think, well, I guess I'm just speaking for myself. So I know for myself at a younger age, I would be so interested to see that, oh shit, that I can do that. Like, that's me. Like, I'm close to this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm seeing in front of me? I'm close to it. Like, it's not too far from a reality, like my reality. And then to go to the studio and see like, oh wow, people are actually like, this is a business. Like there's sets now and there's like offices and like you can still be creative and you can create this really dope world. Like I'd be like, fuck, this is fucking dope.
That's kind of how Dan felt when he came today.
Who?
Dan Fisher.
Oh,
David's
cool.
friend. Yeah. He came down and he checked up our place. This is his first time and he was just like, wow, you guys really grew. This is crazy. And I showed him around the office. I told him how it was like one big empty warehouse.
Oh, I didn't think that was his first time.
And I told him like where the bathroom is where the kitchen used to be, and I'm like, we built everything from scratch. And then he was like, wow. And then I was like, that's only half of it. And then I showed him the set side, and he was like, wow, 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 wow. And he was like, wow, dude. He's like, dude, I'm so happy and proud of you guys.
Oh, that's amazing.
And he's a traditional film guy too.
He is. We were in his studio space.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
You look really tired.
Aww. I am really tired.
Fine. Then it's time for you to go to sleep, my bear.
Fine, I gotta take a shower first. I fucking smell.
Ooh.
I was sweating balls. Like, so I went at night, and the only thing I was looking forward to was, yes, the sun's gone. It's not gonna be so hot in there. I go in there, it's packed, and it's hot as fuck. So the sun's already set. There's no sunlight. It's
you do
nighttime.
know it's Southern California.
I do, but because I know it's Southern California and it's a desert, deserts at night get fucking cold.
No, they don't. It's
they do.
Southern California.
I know, but it's desert. You try to sleep in desert, you're gonna freeze your nuts off at night.
I was in the Marines.
And you didn't freeze your nuts off?
When I was cold, I just go, stop being a bitch. This is Southern California. As cold as it gets, it's like 40 degrees. It doesn't get negative 32.
Yeah, but your body is acclimated to Southern California, and it gets really fucking hot. So your body is battling these two extremes. I don't know any other place that does that in the same day.
But it doesn't matter.
Wait, we get as hot as Hawaii gets, but their temperatures don't drop past like 70. But we get fucking 40. Like, our bodies are going, what the fuck is going on?
Well, guess what? Maybe
But
we should have acclimated then. So I tell my body, stop being a little bitch. It's Southern California.
No. You're just a fucking Neanderthal with a lot of fat on his body, and your body just doesn't know how to regulate itself. So you're
I'm your
always
Neanderthal.
hot.
I know I'm hot. I'm really hot. That's what everyone
No,
says.
you're ugly, but temperature-wise, you're hot.
Hey, that's what also makes my dick feel good. That's what makes my dick feel good for you from the inside out, because I freaking burn your vagina in half.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yes, it does. I have a hot stick and I stick it in you, and it freaking melts your vagina lips.
That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. I can't feel your temperature.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
If I stuck it in the freezer and then I stuck it in your vagina, you'd be like, what the hell is this ice dick?
Let's try it.
No.
You see?
I don't want to break the freezer because my dick's fucking hot.
No, it's not fucking hot. It's smelly. Maybe like hot breath, stinky dick, hot dick.
You're delirious now. I'm going to turn the camera off.
You're saying dumb shit. I don't want your dick. It's gross. It smells like cheese.
Good night, my bear.
Shut up. You're amazing. I think you're a beast.
Am I a beast in bed? Am I a beast in bed?
Look at that.
What?
Look how pretty all that is. The dogs would love that.
Is that what you see when I make you orgasm?
What, emptiness?
No, the
Dry
beautiful
emptiness?
heaven. The beautiful
Dry?
heaven.
Yeah, that's exactly what I see.
Really? I make you see Jesus in heaven, don't I?
Yeah.
Because you're always like screaming all kinds of holy praises.
How did this turn into sex? What's wrong?
I don't know, because you said I'm a beast. I'm like, am I a beast in the sheets?
Life. Oh, be quiet. Let's go. Look at our group.